Hey, it's the Chief Bonnie with Board Games. We're going to be doing an unboxing, ripping the shrink off of Title Bout 2. This is a game from Jim Trunzo. Now, Jim did Title Bout way back in like 1978 or 9. I picked this up when I first got into gaming in the early 80s, and it allows you to play, if I remember right, all or most of the different boxing classes, heavyweights and stuff. You can match, guys from 50 years apart and see what would have happened if they would have been able to fight against each other. Then in around, I'm guessing 2012, 2013, Trunzo puts out Gladiatorial Combat. Uses a very similar system, which is a deck of cards that, depending on what you're looking to resolve, we'll talk more later, you look in different parts of the cards that you're flipping. No dice here. So Title Bout 2 just came out. This is a review copy. We'll rip the shrink off, but this deals with the same boxing theme. Trunzo's very huge into boxing. He even wrote a book on it. And this allows you to recreate heavyweight matches between iconic boxers through multiple periods of time. Let's go rip the shrink, see what's inside. All right, we're zoomed in. First, too, before I start ripping this off, I wanted to thank all my new Patreon supporters. So thanks to all of you for coming on and helping me produce the show. So you can see we've got it even says that there's more weight classes or divisions that'll be available. This is heavyweight, but let me see if my nails are good enough. All right, there we go. Finally got a nail, a little raptor nail. See if I can get it off here. So this is a review copy. Love the cover. This is not glare. This is just the bright lights of that center ring. So let's see what we got here. Stout box. Woo. All right, let's get this out of the way. Let me adjust some lighting real quick so we don't have quite as much shadow. All right. Now let's see, what do we have here? Okay, looks like just the player sheets. This is similar to, let me pull open my Title Bout. Judd and I played a little match of this several years ago, but memory holds that they had a sheet that was kind of similar. Yeah. So, you can see, not identical, of course, but you've got a nice little player sheet. So what do we got here? Rounds are listed. How many rounds are going to be fought? The knockdown rules, saved by the bell. Okay. Very cool. You can make copies of those. The deck system. So let's see, what do we got here? Boxer card, strategy card. Again, I have not read the rules for this. I don't know how it differs from the original Title Bout, but we will definitely be getting a review of this out there. Okay, so we got Straight Jab, Media, that's Trunzo's company, Boxing Action Card. And then we got strategy cards and some more boxer, Boxing Action Cards and then boxer cards. Cool. All right, we'll look into that. I'll rip those off. We'll take a look at that in a second. Let's see what we got going here. What do we got? The blue corner. Well, it's nice stiff cardboard, but counters must go on this. It's not like a whiteboard that I can write on, but it looks like what we got: cuts and swelling and rare injuries, common injuries, bloody nose, broken rib. Wow, those are common. Whew. Rare injuries, other. Okay. Wow, that's why I didn't box. Same deal, but the red corner. Sure enough, this will probably just be the tokens that'll sit on there. Easy to punch out, already fallen out, good. Standard white fair. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we got 2 rule books. That's nice. So each looks like you're each going to have your own rule book. Let's just make sure that they're starting off the same. Looks that way. Oh, nope, hold on. making a condition check, swelling around the eyes, and this is the introduction. Okay. All right, I'll dive into that. It looks like maybe this is basic rules, and then when you get into some of your advanced. Trunzo will, I mean, he's huge. He's very knowledgeable. He's huge. He's very knowledgeable on boxing. I don't know what size you are, Trunzo. And he can really dive deep on the simulation. Let's see what we got board-wise. All right. Let me get her turned around. So tons of charts. Very nice. You got your small ring just to show maybe position. Not sure what we got going on with the two boxers. Tons of charts. While we got that, I've got the other game open here. I'll show you kind of, again, you had a lot of charts, but you had this much larger boxing ring, which wasn't really needed, except for theme. But it looks like you've got similar deals. Ring center. Yep, far ropes, boxer B's corner. Wow, that's interesting. So that's definitely look like that's hung on. Later on, when I do a review, I'll look. But boy, of course, you can see the difference that, how many, was it been 40 years? No, maybe it has. I'm getting old. So you can see what we're getting out of, just the bling factor. Not to mention that Title Bout, the original, came with two boards that you just kind of sandwich together for all your charts. That's very nice. Layout looks nice, clean, crisp, wonderful colors, easy to reference. It's got a nice glossy finish, if you can see how that's glaring on there. That's kind of what I like right now. All right, let's look at the boxer cards first. Let me rip these open. All right, let me come in and we'll just see what we got here. Just says Title Bout 2, some boxing action card. All right, so there's no names. Something called conditions and injury on here. And we're going to change colors, so we'll see what that is later. Okay, here we go. So here we're getting into actual named fighters, as you can see. So Henry Akinwandi. Sorry, I don't know all the names. Ooh, Muhammad Ali. Know that one. So, wow. Okay. Let's see what we got. Max Baer, Bob Baker, Trevor Berbick. I'm going to move through, not name all of them. Let's see what we can find out here. What is that? Oh, Riddick Bowe. This goes back. I remember Riddick Bowe fighting, I believe. Let's see. It'll turn out Riddick Bowe like fought in like the 40s. And people will be like, you're an idiot. The name sounds familiar. That's all I can remember. Cassius Clay, of course. That's cool. So you're going to have before he takes on the Muhammad Ali. Nice. You could even have them fight each other. That's kind of cool. Wonder how that would work. Might have to do that. Jack Dempsey. Oh, I was around for Jack. That one I know I wasn't. All right, let's see. George Foreman. Yep. And some of you only know George Foreman for the grill. But look at this. You've got decades and decades of George Foreman. So you got George Foreman, what do we got? Heavyweight. They're also heavyweight, of course. But we've got 3 George Foreman cards, apropos. Let's see. Joe Frazier. Beautiful. And Evander Holyfield. Loved Evander. You know what I'm looking for? Where is Tyson? Did I move by him? I was kind of hoping to run into him because, of course, he wasn't in my 1979 version. Let me take one more look here before I move on, but I want to take a look, see if I can find it. Maybe I breezed by it. All right, I don't see it in there, so either maybe there's some more decks somewhere in here, or who knows, maybe you get sued if you use his name. I don't know how that works. We'll find out, or I will find out from Jim if it's not in the rules. All right, so these again are the boxing action cards, which these should be 2. Yep. So there was a little bit of wraparound in that deck, and these should be the cards you're going to end up flipping to resolve different things. Again, I haven't even read the rules, so I'm going off of mostly my memory on the Gladiator and my my years ago game of Title Bout. So this, if I remember right, should be like your dice randomizer. You're not rolling dice in this. You're drawing a card and looking at a section depending on what you're trying to resolve. Comparing that to the different boxers deck. Let's see what the strategy cards do. All right, first of all, I'm jazzed. Sure enough, there are more boxer cards, a lot more boxer cards in there. So let's go through those real quick just to flash what's out there, and I bet you we run across Tyson. Some Russian, what looks like Russian fellas. Again, I've watched some boxing here or there, but not in years. I've kind of gotten into UFC. Ooh, Joe Louis. Be interesting, and Trunzo, I don't want to speak for you, but it'd be hard, but it'd be interesting if you worked in a UFC system as well. Hello. Just deal with the one in front of you. Rocky Marciano. Just going to say names when I recognize them. Tommy Morrison sounds familiar, but I don't know why. Let's see, Bob Pastor, if I remember right, way back when. Again, I have no idea. Max Schmeling, Jack Sharkey. Come on. Leon Spinks. Tony Tubbs. Mike Tyson. Boom. Sweet. I don't know why that excites me. Well, he's a big name. He's got to be in there. Special is anger issues. I love it. I hadn't even seen that. And then whatever's in the blue is iron. Holy moly, this is cool. I bet you he's got a heck of a punch on him. I still remember his uppercut landing all the time, too. Wow. Love it. And look at this. We got some different artwork down here. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's a pose they did. Special on this, on Nino Valdez is inconsistent. I love Tyson's anger issues. Wow. Okay, first of all, Tyson's going on the top of the deck here. Tyson's going to be in a bout for sure. Getting excited. All right, Witherspoon, Jimmy Young. Special is safety first. Gosh, I'm intrigued. Hello. Let me put these on that. Thank you, Mike Tyson. All right, let's just see here. So we got strategy card. No idea. So tons of text here, but counter punch, stick and move, defensive shell, keep away, work the body, smothering attack, nice. Load up, tie up, go for the knockout. Okay, no strategy. There you go. Huh. Okay, so there's tons of these. There's some load up again, tie up, go for the knockout. So there's some repeat. Obviously, maybe there's doubles of these, so the fighters, both of them have the same option, the same cards. This is great. Looks like there's tons of game and a nice little small little package here, and I'm jazzed up. I'm in the middle of, I've got a game on the table that I'm working toward a review on now, and I've got to tell you, I can't say what, but there's a special coming in from out of the country. That's a preview that I'm going to have to get to, but I will get this reviewed. I just don't know exactly when. Thanks again to all you Patreon supporters. Love you guys and gals.